You know what? I'm gonna make a part now and then put it in the beginning to say that stick around for a spoiler alert. I'll let you know. But the movie is like this. I'm not gonna say no spoil, I'm not gonna spoil it. The movie for me that made me cry the whole time, man. Is the hope of one human being that nobody believes in that changes the whole world. You could be that human being. Don't believe the doubt. The doubters or the haters. Stay away from them and change the whole world. Okay, now small. Peace. Hello world. Blur here. Talking about the film Temple Grandin. She is a person with autism. It was like the first person to speak. The first autistic person known to speak and change the world and become a genius. Like Einstein, Nikola Tesla, Edison, all the greats. There's so many of them. This allotment. In this movie, the only movie that could make me cry the whole movie through. I mean, I'm talking like Niagara Falls type of. This is a life-changing movie. It also inspired me to. In a couple days, we have the beginning of the month. I'm gonna take another shot at being vegetarian because I want to. I'll still have amino acid pills, but I want to give it up. I don't want to do it anymore. That's what I want to do. That's where my heart, soul is at. And this movie was like a life-changing movie. I even wrote her saying, wait, what was it? The door opened and I walked through it. Like that was a mantra that changed her life, to keep moving. To go through another door. Another door leads to a new, unexplored experience, place to change the world. That was her mantra. A door opened and I walked through it. I'm taking that with me when I go out into the world beginning in April. To break out of the isolation I've been in. To get out there. I'm as socially awkward as her, man. Seriously. But I guess it's different for a guy. I could kind of blend in without anyone really saying I'm like bigger than she was with all the social awkwardness. People aren't gonna really, but I avoid it. You know, she said that the emotions of autism are like animals. Emotions of the main emotion is fear. Everything's overstimulating. They're always looking for danger. I related to that. Boom, right away. I've been in fear since age 5. Since I can remember. So age 5. Fear, always looking for danger. Everyone's going to try and hurt me. All that stuff. I'm an alien here. All that stuff. Life-changing movie, just like the movie Amelie. That movie all about helping people. This movie made me cry the whole movie through. Because, I'll tell you the reason. It's hope for one human being that nobody believes in that could change the whole world. And that was my message to anybody out there, no matter what age you are. I don't care if you're 4 years old watching this. Youth is our future. I don't care if you're 40, 50. I don't care if you're in your 90s. The woman, 104 years old last year, jumped out of a plane. Not to a death, not suicide. I mean, like, skydived. 104 years old. My heart, I can't even imagine I'm in bad shape right now, man. I'm falling apart. If you knew what level of hopelessness I am at, you could probably say, yeah, if this guy reaches redemption, anyone can, and that's what it's all about. Next thing I'm watching is Spirit Science, because I'm falling apart right now. My whole nerves on the right side. My leg got this pinching through it. I feel like I'm dying. I'm coughing. Is it allergies? I got this cough like I'm freaking dying. Could be allergies. I don't know. I don't take allergy meds for it. I got a sucker in my mouth, a throat lozenge. Feel like I'm falling apart, so I realized I'm no good to the world today. Let me watch something inspiring, get my mind off everything, because my overstimulated brain runs from morning till night and in my sleep. As I grip my cross, intensely praying while I sleep, I wake up like 20 times throughout the night. And this movie, man, Temple Grandin, check her out. Other movies that changed my life: Magnolia, Constantine on the extreme tip. That was a life changer. A war of influence. Kind of feels like that, right? You got the movie Beastly. You got the movie Letters to God. Those are all life-changing movies that I've watched. So, she worked with Claire Danes, right? Temple Grandin worked with Claire Danes every step of the way. Claire Danes, freaking awesome, man. To get it 100% accurate. Because Temple Grandin could, like, remember every memory, like, experience in picture. And I always said, and I'm declaring it here, years back I wondered why Claire Danes didn't do a Hanes commercial. Would have been brilliant. Does anyone else think that would have been brilliant? Claire Danes wears Hanes. You know, back in the Hanes commercials, Hanes underwear, like Fruit of the Looms, Hanes, Claire Danes, Hanes. No? But, so Claire Danes. Oh, Temple Grandin in the movie didn't know about death. That it was real. The same thing happened to me. I didn't know death was real till like age 13, 14. This kid in middle school died. I believe his name was John Horman, a little kid. And the whole cafeteria, it was like a whole bunch of like stoner kids, and they had their glasses on to hide their eyes because he was so popular, this kid, and he died. And then from there, a string of events, everyone started dying, boom, boom, boom. You get hit with death, and then I commit suicide, and it was just madness. And my life my whole life has been a complete blur. You have no idea, man. So, same thing with getting bullied and all that stuff. So in the movie, she said, where did it go? She like sensed spirit energy. Because the cow would die, and then she'd be like, where did it go? It was here, now it's me. Like, it was like touching, because it was like, boom. You know, like that, like she sensed that the spirit was gone. And then, the mom finally got a hug from Temple, which was like amazing. And Mom finally said she respects Temple. Men was sabotaging her. No one believed in her, except for the science guy, man. I thought they were gonna have her find like a husband in the movie, like destiny, fate, love, so that, because I was waiting for that to happen, so I could feel like, man, look at that, destiny, fate, man. Anyone watching this would think, this guy right here, this guy, he ain't gonna find love while here on Earth. There's no one that, this guy's not gonna connect with anyone like on a soulmate level. And I start to lose hope. I'm at a place where my hope is almost diminished, and I'm fighting with my Aries flame. I'm swinging at life, trying to succeed, man. All it takes is your subscription. Your subscription. Oh man, so people were sabotaging her, man. Of course it was men. The testosterone makes people do crazy things. If not in control. People follow the herd, if so to speak. Talking about cows and herds. I'm not a good aspiring comedian. But my logic with pursuing comedy is my life is a joke. Which makes me a comedian. Strive for perfect purpose. That's it, man. The movie had me, and she made a friend with the blind girl. And that hit me hard, man, because it's like, am I ever going to make a friend? A real friend? And then you say, is anyone ever going to believe in me? And no one has ever believed in me. Except my mom. And that doesn't count, because that's what a lot of moms do. And I don't mean like people pretending like they believe in you. Like, I believe in you. You know, like stuff like that. I don't mean that. I mean, it would be nice to not. You know what doubt does to a person? It makes them mad, determined. It breeds mad determination. Everyone doubted her. Temple Grandin. She was heaven bent on changing the world and having a meaning to existing. And she said, you know, nature is cruel, but she said, like, we could be a little more humane. So, what she did, changing autism, and then she changed the way cows were treated a little more humanely, but not fully humane. We're not there yet of the higher intelligence of empathy to be able to relate and empathize with all life, and that will lead us to a super intelligence one day when we're soaring off this planet, out of this solar system, exploring the galaxy. We'll be of higher intelligence, we'll have healthier nourishment, meat. I'm giving it up, so stick around for that. And then at the end, man, that part hit me the most. When she went to her first autistic convention, like, and she stood up and started speaking, and they're like, oh, how many kids do you have? She said, I don't have any kids. And they're like, she said, I'm autistic. And then she explained how she had a doctorate and a BA or whatever all that stuff is. And all the achievement. And everyone was stunned. And then she walked up. The ending was, you know what?